Eat often and lose fat. How many people have been told, and how many times have we all been told, if you want to lose weight, eat less? Wrong. If you want to lose weight, eat more. And I see a disproportionate number of women here relative to men. And I can tell you over the last 10 years that many times when women come and see me and ask for help with losing weight, maybe they got a wedding or reunion, maybe their daughters get married or they themselves are, one of the biggest things I see is they've already started out on their own. They're not really getting anywhere. And the first mistake I see is they're undereating. When I mention something about how they're eating and why they're eating, they say, well, I don't end up big and bulky. Guess what? You don't make enough testosterone and end up big and bulky. It's not going to happen. They start eating more food, they start losing weight. It takes around 24 hours without food for the body to think it's starving. If you picked up a copy of the book, there is a references cited page. This is another wonderful thing with the internet. Not only can we Google fiber, but we can go to places like PubMed or Medline, and we can pull up, if you're really interested, like I sometimes am, abstracts, research articles on metabolism, what impacts metabolism, and see what the research says. And it's pretty clear that if you go without eating, your body's response is slowing metabolism down. It's a survival mechanism. Whether you believe in the good book, a good book, or evolution, we're still not a few thousand years down the road, and the body hasn't changed it so much that we're way beyond the time where if we went without food, the body goes into survival mode. Starving means a slowing of the metabolism. The body is kind of like an economy. And when the body senses it's starving, it wants to save money. We look at it from a financial standpoint, what it wants to actually do is save energy. And how it does that is it slows our metabolism down through maybe changes in thyroid hormone production. The other thing it does, it starts to get rid of muscle mass. Muscle is expensive. Muscle requires calories to exist. The body wants to survive. There's no calories coming in. The body wants to get rid of muscle. Famine means major storage mode. And we see famine happen a lot when individuals get to around 1,000 calories per day in terms of dietary consumption of food. It gets even worse if you're eating 1,000 calories and you're exercising, especially if you're doing like an hour of cardio. The body really is only seeing maybe 700, 800 calories. You're in major famine, survive, turn off metabolism, get rid of muscle mass mode. And we'll talk about this a little bit more down the road, and I actually didn't want to use the brand name Slim Fast way back when I wrote the book, so I wrote Slim Quick, and I'll be darned if there's not a Slim Quick product on the market now. There's a Slim Fast 12-pack. We'll talk more about this in a minute. But guess how many calories they tell you you should eat? They got a 3-2-1 plan. They say 3 snacks, 2 Slim Fast meal bars or shakes, and 1 sensible meal. See bottom ham. Everything I need to lose weight is right here. 3 snacks, fruit, veggies, or Slim Fast 100 calorie snack bar. 2 Slim Fast 180, 200 calorie shakes or bars. 1 sensible 500 calorie meal, which would put an individual doing that right around 1,200 calories. Guess what? You go to the gym for an hour, and you're going to be below 1,000 calories. Your body's going to think it's starving. You're not going to lose any weight. You will have bought a bunch of this crap, but you're not going to lose weight. Eat small meals often. Anybody that's had kids knows that they like to eat every couple hours. So do the rest of us. We don't do that because we have a job, school, kids, a spouse, rides we need to give to kids to go to sporting events. So essentially, somewhere around age 1, maybe age 2, North American lifestyle dictates our eating habits. Really, we should eat like small meals often. Forget breakfast, lunch, dinner. That just defines maybe the time of day we happen to be eating. Small meals often. Don't eat in front of the TV. Don't eat in front of the television set. Don't eat in front of the video games. Don't eat in front of the iPad, so on and so forth. You get the idea. Remember, that was, if you want to get fat, that was one of the things I used to do. Calories matter only if you address insulin.